Wow. I think I'm live. I can hear myself. Echo, 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 echo. Don't get the rope. Okay, you can get the rope. Ah, wrong emote. She's going live any second now. She's currently live right now. I was seeing if I could get into the Kick dashboard, but alas, it's day number, I think it's day 4. I need to tweet Eddie again, but I can't access the thing. I can't access the thing. How's everybody doing? I'm late. Not on my period. I'm late for stream. I've never had that issue before. Anyway, this is this is not starting off really well. You hate us. Go away. There she is. Hey Moon. Hi Demi. Hi Razor. Hi Naz. Moon hates us. She's not live. Gonna cry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't cry. Naz, how are you? Are you getting the bag, son? Are you hustling? I had a really good idea for the stream title, but I don't think I can change it. Wah! Also, my tripod is not in the best position. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. I'm gonna pretend like it's fine. I feel fucked. What does that mean? What does that mean? I did some things today. I was trying to actively avoid the litter box so I could get work done. And what do you know? It kind of helped. I mean, there's a lot going on in there today, specifically. Yesterday's antics may have deleted a lot of my brain cells. What happened yesterday? Like at work? Or are you talking about the cousin stuff? Anyway. What else did I want to do? Oh, over on the Twitch side. Let's see. As in what I was saying, I was doing loons. Oh yeah, you were doing drugs, weren't you? Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Title. I'm gonna see if I could change my title on Kick. Wow. I have to admit, today's gonna be a very scuffed stream. I can't say words. Hi Maka, long time no see. My head is effed. I'm sorry, Naz. Well, at least you gambad. Nian. So yeah. I'm practicing. I'm learning how to edit videos very slowly. So I edited a video today that took me an absurdly long time to do, given that the fact that the video was like less than 3 minutes long. It's not because the steps took me a long time. It's because I tend to overthink things, right? And also because I have a song stuck in my head and I just want to keep listening to that song over and over and over again because it makes me feel very good. But it's hard to do audio work. Like cutting out the pauses and adding sound effects and stuff and timing things when you can't really multitask with that, right? You got to like listen. Congrats. Practice is great. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of myself too. I did a good job. I'll give myself a pat on the back. Ah. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm trying to do a thing for my patrons, right? So I don't advertise it and I'm not advertising it now. I'm just letting you know that it exists. But it's for YouTube. Because I have a feeling that I'm going to be demonetized no matter what I choose to do on YouTube. So I want to prepare by having a Patreon set up. Speaking of which, by the way, I effing hate Patreon though. Like low key, high key, however you want to put it. It is such an annoying platform I'm not even talking about fees, right? Because I guess they have to make their money somewhere, whatever. Fees are whatever. But the actual platform itself, it just feels very annoying and invasive to me. Hi, Shady. Yes, you can give me head pats. Guess I have to speak to everyone in American accent to fit in with the litter box? You can use whatever accent you have. I know I'll be listening to music too, and then I gotta pause it and focus for 5 minutes. We have Moonies from all over the world, but when talking to you, we have to use a British accent. Why are you censoring British now? I thought you just censored French. Grats on winning. Nyan. Demi says, I'm in the same boat. It'd probably take me a few hours just to edit 3-minute video. Yeah, I was grinding for Haley in the first Ascendant. That's why I was missing. Oh, did you get it? Was it good? Was it worth it? I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's a game. But yeah. It should not take me as long as it did, because the thing is, I had all the ideas in my head. I had the script. I had, I knew what assets I needed, what footage I needed. It was literally just procrastination. It was literally just like my refusal, my willfulness to focus, because at the end, I just got fed up with myself, and I'm like, you know what? 20 minutes. It's going to be done in 20 minutes. And yeah, I finished it in like half an hour after that. I mean, granted, I was almost done already. The other thing too is I keep toying around with whether or not I want to add what do you call it? Like hard-coded subtitles into my videos. Personally, I prefer them. Personally, I do prefer them because sometimes web UIs can be wonky, and sometimes the video players can be wonky with the subtitles. So when it's hard encoded into the video, you never have to worry because the subtitles are just there, right? After 300 hard infiltration missions, I unlocked Haley, and it was worth it. Yeah, because you'll never get that time back, so it better be worth it. Glad you got it though. Why not just spoik normally? The Liverpool bro, not London. With time, you'll get a lot faster with editing. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah. A place that's like an hour away might as well be another planet. Yada yada. Yada 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 yada. True. Anyway, I do think I will get faster at editing. It's inevitable as long as I continue to edit. The problem is, the issue is, I tend to take breaks. I've started and stopped several times. Hi, Muted Obsession. How are you doing tonight? Hello. Another planet, you say? I mean, that's what Razor says over on the Twitch side, because we're multi-streaming up in this mother. Anyway, good meowing, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning into Love Talk with me, missusmoonson. What do you guys think? New name? Rebranding? Anyway, this is a daily talk show where a kitten who is smitten discusses all things love, life, romance, and also anime, because why not? As a habit, I like to feed your gambling addiction over on the Kick side, so I'll give you guys some free Monero that you can gamble with. Okay? You're welcome. You can't really use it for anything, so I'm not sure what the use is, but it's there. There you go. Moon ... I already did that in the rap as well. My accent is more clear and controversial. I don't know what I'm missing. Yeah. The accents are way different if it's an hour away. It's rigged. Demi has subscribed. They subscribed for a total of 2 months. Thank you, Demi Soul, for resubbing. Happy 2 months. Or happy 2nd month, I should say. I know you've been watching me secretly a lot longer. Wink, wink. But, I appreciate it. Wow. More than I can say. I don't just appreciate it. It's just that I don't want to get all gushy on stream. But yeah. Oh. Today is Otaku Tuesday. This is the day that we share our deepest, darkest, burning, and all-encompassing desires. Because that explosive passion that you have for your hobbies or your interests is another type of love, right? This is love talk. So, a love of passion, or a love of your passion projects, rather, is what Tuesday is all about. Moon Pie, am I a princess? Yes, JD. Yes, Shady. Sorry, I was reading Jade and then I said. Anyway, Shady, you are officially the princess. The princess. Wink, wink, blinks twice. Yeah. My model is rigged funny, so I can't actually wink. I probably could. I could probably fix it, but it's kind of funny that I can't. You're sweet, Moon, but yeah, my gifted sub ran out. Oh, I'm sorry. Rosarita Cisneros is the best waifu. Well, I don't know who that is, but if she is the best, can you post a picture of her in the litter box, and then we could take a vote on Waifu Wednesday, which is tomorrow. You're gonna wink to us and just blink. It's cute. I'm not cute. I'm a baddie. Like a real cat. Oh, true, true, true. Like a cat. Wah. Go slowly. Wah. Is it working? I can't see because my eyes are closed. Anyway. Roberta from Black Lagoon, WTF? I don't know who that is. What the F? Naz, are you feeling some type of way? Is there something you have to tell us about how you feel about cats? Because me too, buddy. Okay, today we have an anime recommendation, but knowing how I am, of course, I have not yet added it to the stream, so I'm gonna add it right now. It's called Fushigi no Umi no Nadia. I'm pretty sure someone in here has seen it. At least one person. Wah, wah, wah. Open the folder. Get the picture. Add the picture to OBS. There we go. Here we go. Here's the anime that I'm going to talk about. And by talk about, I just mean I'm going to like read the synopsis for you. In case you forgot how to read. I think I should get a Princess Kitty roll. Humph. Shady, that can be arranged. Anime recommendation. Oh my god. It's almost like we do this every day, except we don't. Oh my god, it was done by Gainax. They were so good. Or when they were good. Sorry, I can't read. Secret of the Blue Water. Yeah. That is what it's called. And Demi, I was thinking that you definitely have seen this. I feel like you told me about it actually. Yeah, Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water. In 1889, the world is on the pinnacle of great discoveries in technology. In mankind's grasp for the future, a sinister foe known only as Gargoyle, obsessed with restoring the former Atlantean Empire to the glory it once held, begins his plans to take over the world. Nadia, with the help of a young inventor, Jean-Roch Lartigue, and Captain Nemo of the submarine Nautilus, must fight to save the world from Gargoyle and Neo-Atlantis. It's based on a novel, 2000 Leagues Under the Sea, by Jules Verne. I feel like I don't know if I've watched this, but the story sounds very familiar to me. Razor says, it's so good, Moon. I hope people actually watch the god tier stuff you recommend. I hope so too. The good news is because of Razor's influence, I have been posting the titles in the news channel. So yeah, if you ever just have free time and you're looking for something to watch, there's plenty of recommendations in the news channel on the litter box. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Secret of boob water? What the fuck did you say? I said Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water. You know, like the color, the flavor, blue. Hayao Miyazaki and Hideki Anno both worked on this. Two legends, yeah. Well, boob water. Blue, guys, blue. BLUE, blue. The sky is actually clear and it's a reflection of the ocean. Something like that. Okay, I want to hug Kitty. Shady. We can do more than just hug, sweetie. Okay, anyway, on to the next thing. I hope you guys give this a try. I too would like to have more hours in a day so I could watch this. But I don't know. Maybe we really do need to start like a litter box anime day where we just watch some fucking anime. Because there's so many bangers. There's so many bangers. The fucking ocean is a reflection of the sky. Oh. Maka, you might be right. I don't know. How do you know my sky is clear? What the F? I want to hug a kitty. Shady, I want to hug you. I want to be petted by you. I want to be on your lap. I shouldn't say all this out loud. Anyway. Bo is sleeping, right? Bo better be asleep. For today, the question of the day that I have is, do you have any secret hobbies? Do you have hobbies for which nobody knows about? Whenever you're ready, I can start hosting them, says Razor. I think he's asleep. Wah! I think I'm asleep. Wah! Oh, Shady, I met your friend today. Yeah, your friend is interesting. Well, it wouldn't be a secret if I told you now, wouldn't it? I don't remember what I just said. Oh, yeah, the hobby. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. If you told me, it wouldn't be a secret anymore. But maybe it's a secret from people in real life, but you're like okay with telling strangers on the internet, like me. You mean cat? Yes, Shady, I mean cat. Who else could I be talking about? Yeah, I saw a little bit. She talks a lot. I saw that like I'm used to there being a lot of messages in Litterbox when I take a break. But there was literally like 250. And then I read them and I went away for a little bit while longer. I come back, it's another 150. I'm like, Jesus, I cannot keep up. Question of the day. I don't think I have secret hobbies. I have a ton. So it's more of I don't have time for them more than them being secrets. Yeah, I know, right? I wish this could all be solved, Razor, if we just adopted the metric time system. Then we would have enough hours in the day, enough hours in our life to do all of our hobbies and explore all of our passions with depth. It's all because of this stupid 60 base time that this dumb system that we use. Okay, it wouldn't, oh yeah, true. There are still only 24 hours in the day, Moon. No. There are 10 hours in the day, and there are 100 minutes in an hour, and there are 100 seconds in a minute. Even if they metric the sun and moon rise and fall at the same intervals. And there's still gonna be 10. 10 and 100. I like it. So for me, do I have any secret hobbies? Let's see. Do I have any hobbies at all? Do I have any hobbies at all? Oh yeah, one of my secret hobbies, it's not really secret though, because I talk about it quite often. But I guess it's a secret from people who know me in real life. Is reading Chinese smut. Chinese romance novels and smut. That's my hobby. I'm quite passionate about it. I'm excessively passionate about it. The last 2 books I read were so good. One took place in a zombie apocalypse like timeline, and it was kind of messed up. Basically, it was about a woman who was married and had a child, and my hobbies is finding games that have cute girls. That's a good idea. I like games with cute girls too. Moon's secret hobby is she's a furry. I'm not a furry, Naz. I told you I tried, but I can't. Razor says your secret hobby is VTubing. VTubing is not. This is not a hobby. This is not a phase. VTubing is my life. VTubing is the reason that I live and breathe. That's not a secret hobby, Moon. You're very openly a Fujo. Oh wait, you said to normie. So yeah, I suppose yeah. Like my mom has no idea that I read a lot of Chinese smut. But yeah, so she had a child and a husband, but then she gets into like an accident. Oh yeah, it was actually even more messed up than I think. I want to say, actually, I don't want to make it up because I could be confusing two stories now that I think about it. But she gets into some sort of accident and she's in the hospital and she finds out that her husband is cheating on her. So, um, she like, she makes a series of decisions and he ends up effing her over. And then, yeah, and then there's news that there's like a zombie apocalypse breaking out, but she's not prepared at all. And then she's like on the run, and then she ends up dying eventually and getting separated from her child, right? But then she wakes up. She wakes up after the accident again. So it was like all a dream, but it was real. So she wakes up and then she finds evidence that her husband is in fact cheating on her, but she doesn't tell him that she knows right away. And in the meantime, there was a bodyguard, like not a bodyguard, a security guard rather, at her apartment that has been obsessed with her and in love with her secretly for a long time. And yeah, as she kind of suddenly gets a divorce, starts selling all her stuff, and she's like packing to move. And he ends up quitting the job and kind of like following her, which is kind of sus. But yeah, where's the smut? Hello, Moon. How's my favorite cat doing? I'm doing great. Hi, Bo. Hobbies can be your whole life too. Look at League players and the cancer they struck. That's true. Hi, Cogtails. How you doing? Long time no see. But yeah. What the F is smut? Smut is like a fancy word of saying like written erotica, literature, pornography. Omega Scans does have the best adult manhwa translations. Okay, I gotta look that one up. I don't. Okay, that's a lie. I was supposed to tell a lie to you guys. I was gonna say, I don't read hentai. That's not true. That's not true at all. I haven't in a while, but I love doujinshis. I love like, yeah, I love. That's not a hobby though. That's an addiction. That's something different. I need an intervention. I need help. She doesn't fall in love with the zombie. No, she doesn't. She doesn't fall in love with the zombie. Basically, the security guard ends up like following her while she's like doom prepping. And she looks at how buff he is because he's like ex-military and all this stuff. So she ends up being like, huh, I could find a use for you. And then he's basically her servant. And then over time, as the zombie apocalypse approaches or whatever, basically she's prepping and everyone else has no idea what's going on. And he just believes in her because she's so beautiful, I guess. So he just like going along with it. And then when it actually happens, he ends up being like her protector and they fall in love. Smut is a fancy word for uses fancy words to describe the definition. Smut is people kissing hard. What? She's prepping and he's being groomed. It's a good one. It's a good one. And then there was another one that the same author wrote. Hi, Jin. Muted has all kinds of things in his server. I guess I gotta check that out. For science, I mean. Ask Jin. You have smut on your server? Yeah. That's crazy, though. Why does the word sound so dirty? I don't know. Why does your internet hate you? But yeah, I like Korean stuff too. But the other one that the author wrote, this one was crazier, okay? Picture this. You're a 15-year-old girl. And usually your parents are very overprotective, especially your mom. She's like a tiger mom, right? But something happens and one day after school, your mom actually can't pick you up from school. So you have to take the subway on your own for the first time. Okay? How hard could it be? You're 15, you're in high school, like it's just the subway. So she goes on the subway, ends up talking to an old lady, And it turns out the old lady is a trafficker. So she gets drugged and kidnapped into like human trafficking the very first time that her parents didn't pick her up from school. And it's actually, I'm not laughing because it's funny. The situation is quite serious. Like, it starts off pretty grotesque. She's like in the back of some sort of truck, and there's other girls, and they're all like drugged out and tied up or whatever. For some reason, I guess she didn't get like the full dose, so her captors don't realize that she's awake. Moon, she's 15. Oh yeah, it gets good. It gets good. Listen, there's different ages of consent in different places, and I think in China it might be different than like what we're used to in the West. So, whatever, it's fine. So, she witnesses one of the other girls getting brutalized, I'll say. Yeah, getting brutalized, and then that girl doesn't make it. So now she's scared. She's actually scared for her life, not just because of her innocence that might be stolen from her, but also because she doesn't like want to die. So there's that. This is not the romantic part, by the way. This is a romance. What the fuck, Moon Pie? Age of consent here is 14. It's yuck. Ew. Listen, I didn't say anything yet. You guys don't even know about the hero yet. He's 15, it gets good. It does. It gets fine. It's like, it's not that bad. I mean, 15-year-olds, have you ever been 15, Shady? Have you ever been 15, anyone here? 15-year-olds fall in love. That's normal. The only way that it's creepy is if it's like with a grown ass adult or something. Super grown. But yeah. For some reason, she's being trafficked from China into, I want to say, Myanmar, and law enforcement have like blocked the usual routes. So her traffickers are like in a panic, right? They need someone to smuggle them all across the border, and there just happens to be this one guy that can do the job, but he's kind of mysterious, and they're waiting around at a gas station for him to show up, maybe. Eventually, a young man shows up, and, you know, as a favor to someone else, he's ready to like help them smuggle what he assumes are probably drugs or, you know, other illegal things like weapons or whatever. But then he finds out that it's people, and he's like, "Oh, no, that's too low. I couldn't smuggle, you know, human beings. You guys are weird." I never fell in love until I met Bo Moonpie. Oh, that's so cute. VTubing says, I can't blame the 15-year-olds. I don't know. It feels weird for a 35-year-old balding Chinese man to write teen smut. No. A lot of the writers of this kind of stuff are women. So, yeah. It's quite interesting, actually. There's like a whole study on this. There's several studies on this. What a useless child. Hey, it's not bad. Jin, are you home yet? Is this from one of the Chinese novels you read? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's romance. Age of consent in 35, 37 states is 16. Never been 15. Anyway. I'm writing a dark romance. Look forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I would love to read it. 35-year-old woman. Honestly, she's probably in her 40s. Actually, it's one or the other. She's either like 48 with kids, or she's literally like a 13-year-old being an edgelord on the internet. There's a lot of that, and you can tell by the grammar, the words that they choose to use. So yeah, the guy's like, "Oh heck no, I don't do human trafficking. But just in case, let me check." Well, he doesn't say that right away. The girl, hearing him and hearing that he's like turning it down, she starts to think, "Oh, this guy has a moral compass. Maybe he could save me." So she starts making noise in the back. And he gets curious, so he's like, "Let me check the goods, right? And then I'll make my decision." So he goes and he checks the goods, and he sees her. and he looks at her, and like the other the traffickers are away, right? It's just him and her, and he tells her like, look, do you want me to save you? And she's like nodding and crying, and he's like, I'll save you, but if I save you, you have to be my woman. And she's like confused. She's confused and 15. But she kind of like nods anyway, like, sure, yeah, save me, please. Thinking to herself, like, oh, I could deal with this part later. He seems nice. Anyway, it doesn't go how she plans initially, but yeah, he 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 helps them because it's funny. That's why I'm laughing. It's funny. Of all the Chinese novels you've read, do you like the ones written by females more? Demi, I'm pretty sure most of them have been written by women as far as I could tell. So I don't know, but yes, probably yes. Yeah, he takes them across the border, but the funny part is like he kills the traffickers one by one in very silly ways like as they go across. And she's both kind of like traumatized and confused, but then also she kind of finds it hot because you know, he's protecting her or something. It's like a red flag, by the way. It's a red flag if the guy that you're into starts killing people in front of you. Anyway, the worst sexualized ecchi anime are all written by women. I believe that. A woman grappling with the onset of menopause. My bad, Moon. Ew, nice hero. I save you, but I enslave you. I'm sorry for laughing. I'm laughing because I'm nervous. It's true. It's true. She's both traumatized and thankful. Definitely written by women, says, or by a woman, says Maka. It's true. So, yeah. And he's like, it's so funny though, because she's still young and clearly shy and nervous. So he actually doesn't like force her to do anything. He's like waiting for her. But he's kind of rough around the edges, but he tries to be romantic. It's very interesting. Like he takes her back to this like this really kind of rundown shed, but then he tries to like I don't know, make it beautiful and spice it up for her. So I don't know. He wants her to be in luxury, but he has to do what he can within his limits. And then she leaves once and he goes all crazy cuz he's like, "How dare you run away from me? You betrayed me." But she didn't leave because she didn't like him. She left because she's like a child and she missed her parents and they found her or something like that with police officers. So she kind of got rescued back home. But then when she went back home, it turned out that she was pregnant and her mom wanted her to like abort the baby. And she didn't want to because she loved the baby because she loved her savior even though they were split apart. Anyway, time passes, the baby is taken from her, and she kind of goes into this depression. And then he borrows a helicopter, and then he comes to where she lives and kidnaps her again. And then they end up finding their baby, and then they they live happily ever after. It's a great novel. It's great. It's so good. Anyway, I didn't intend to talk about this today. I had other things that I wanted to do. Let's play a game. We're going to play this or that. It's a quiz. You've played it before. It might be a little bit difficult for me to set up, so bear with me. We've done it before where you pick like one or two, and then depending on what we pick, there will be an outcome at the end. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. So, let's see. Can I open this? Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. I apologize for not having this prepared in advance. It would have been much better if I had. But it's okay. We'll make it work. Okay, here's the first one. And then here's the second one. Wah, wah, wah. Where is it? I don't know if we have any mods that can do polls. Do I need to write the numbers, or do you guys understand which one is 1 and which one is 2? Maybe I should put this on top. Okay. Let's see what the chat says. I guess just say 1 or 2 and I'll keep track because I can't make polls here. Okay, that's fine. Left is 1, right is 2. Demi, I don't know the difference between left and right because I learned it too late developmentally. I blame my parents. I'm holding this against you. They should all be able to do polls. That mom is hot. Slow down. Muted. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. So, yeah, left is 1. Whatever. Chat side is 2. Yeah. VTubing cocktails got it. The one, yeah. The one on the chat side is 2. And the other one is 1. Do we have a poll? I don't know. Are polls working on Kick? What do we have to vote for? Vote for the image that either most resonates with you or makes you most curious or that you hate the most. You can decide. There's no rules. It's arbitrary. You can pick whatever side you want. Shady says 2. Razor says 2. The 1 just said yeah. What's the poll subject? It should just be like choose 1 or 2. Like there's no subject really. I like mom, so you already know what I'm voting for. I vote for Moonson, the sports equipment. Yeah, just 1 or 2. I could maybe do it. Lots of cougars play tennis. I didn't know that. Huh. I learn something new every day when I stream. Do you need me to do it? I kind of prefer not to do it. Oh, here we go. So yeah, you could either put what it is or you could pick which one you want. So sports equipment versus family in the van or 1 or 2. Okay. No subject says cocktails. So the whole point of this, it's kind of like an association game. You'll find out what it's about at the end, but not yet, and not any sooner than that. Okay. So for round 1, it looks like it's a tie so far. And yeah, I said resonate more with, but honestly, you can choose. Like, you could pick the ones, like, you could pick the one that you hate the most the whole time, or you could pick the one that you like the most the whole time. You decide. It's up to you. It's kind of like I don't know, a quiz. Use your context clues. Great googly moogly. I did 1. 2 has 1 here so far. Okay. Let's move on to the next round. Next round. Round 2. Fight. Okay, we're not fighting. We're changing the image though. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Round number 2. So the next part is jewelry. If I could find it, or is it? No, it's not jewelry. It's rings. Different types of rings. Oh, why is that so big? I'm good at this. I'm not good at this. Wah. Can't you just be a normal size, please? Can you just be a normal size? So either a wedding ring or some sort of like Pilates sports ring, or 1 or 2, you know? Keep it simple. Which one do you want to choose? It could be a preference. It could be the one you hate the most. You decide. This is a family-friendly stream. No fighting here. That's what she said. Whoops. What do you call the blue ring again? Pilates ring. Fitness ring. You keep making it grow bigger, Moonson. Muted. I'm trying my best. Listen. Everything is ass so far. Maka, just wait. I'm cooking. You don't even know what I'm cooking. 2, I guess. Best viewers on blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thank you, Javimindi15, for trying to sell me viewers. I don't need viewers. We have enough. Pilates ring or diamond ring? The ring fit or a ring that fits? Burn the bot. Bo says 2 and Shady says 2. Say 2 now. I love that. Oh, is that what you're gonna get for Shady? Well, you beat me to it. I mean, what? Okay. On the kick side, the Pilates ring 1, and then on the Twitch side, the diamond ring 1. That's why it's growing bigger. You're trying your best. I cooked beans. I say 2 or forever hold your peace. Shady and Bo. Okay, this is the... Is this the second? Yeah, this is the last round, I think. For context clues. I don't think anyone is gonna get this. I would be astounded and amazed and surprised all at once if anyone got this. But pick your poison. Maybe I should make this one a little bit bigger. These are just graphs. It doesn't matter what they're graphs of. The point is something else. I don't put rings on people. I put collars. Muted. You need to put them. Just kidding. Anyway. Why collars? Are you a furry? Say 2 or... Oh, wait, I read that already. Being straight is so basic. This is the romantic litter box. The kick is the feral one. Not yet. VTubing Cocktail says 2. Is it literally just men and women? No. Either way, 2 for the IQ bell curve. Huh. Yeah. True. Well, yeah, we got a curve and then we got a line. So pick your poison. Pick your poison. Being straight is basic. You were going to tell me to put a muzzle on, weren't you? Yes, muted. I'm not a furry. I'm a dragon boy. Good news. I'm not a furry either. Like, contrary to popular belief. Contrary to popular belief, I am not a furry. Evaporate them. Ah, what happened? Did I miss another message? I like bots. Two back to back. You guys really like 2. I meant collars like in BDSM. Cat girls aren't furries. True. I know, that's what I'm talking about. So like, people think I'm a furry because sometimes I watch furry ASMR. But you have to understand, I'm not the target demographic. I'm not the target audience. Also, it's not like I get off to it. I just watch it. Hi Crimson, how you doing? The graph curved wins on both sides. It's bots. I picked more visually pleasing images. Okay, that's a good choice. Okay, so what do you win? If you picked the curves, congratulations! You win a MILF. And if you picked the lines and the sports equipment and the... I forget what else. Oh, yeah. You get a tomboy. Congratulations. This was so stupid. This was so dumb. I don't have words. Like, thank you guys for tolerating me. Thank you guys for letting me just do whatever I feel like doing. Because this is effing stupid. No, tomboys are cuter. Misato versus a tomboy. Phew. Yay, a MILF. Moonpie isn't a furry, right? Yeah, Shady, I'm not. I like mom, says Muted. Oh, I like tomboys too. I also like femboys. Oh, I wanted the tomboy waifu. Well, invent a time machine, go back in time, and make different choices, and then you get a tomboy. Okay, I've gone quite over my time again for this week. I'm practicing. I'm practicing because I do want to do a longer stream soon. Before I leave you all today, can I get a free moon with my MILF? Sure. Why not? I'm gonna make the MILF a mom again, says Mute. I love that. That's so funny. Let me leave you guys with a good quote. I found it from a YouTuber today. I was watching a video because, that's what I do sometimes. Roberta is both a MILF and a tomboy. Winning, Maka. Winning. You can have free moon water if you want. True. If you need moon water, just put a glass of water in front of the window and let the moon beams do its thing. Don't leave us. I found it from a YouTuber, aka a coworker. You can have... Wait, if you really want to join my server for science, DM me, same name on Discord. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I don't really DM people. I try hard not to. It makes me anxious, but I might. I might just do it. So here's the quote. It's kind of long. Sorry. It's for creators. Creators or maybe artists. For the people that want to stand out. Why would you ever jump on a trend? Think about it. If you said it out loud, I want to stand out. Let's jump on this trend that thousands of people are doing. It doesn't make sense. If you want to stand out, do the opposite of the trend. Be the innovator. Start something. Be different. Because basically, you'll just end up throwing yourself into a pool of hundreds of thousands of people when you jump on what you think is trendy or what you think is going to get you success. So this kind of, it's taken a little bit out of context, but I was thinking about this a lot recently because there's a lot of pressure as a VTuber to kind of, be trendy, follow what other people are doing. I'm starting to hate the VTuber Reddits so much because it's like, if I see another one of those dumb memes where it's like, how much would you pay to punch this VTuber in the face? And it's like 80 different VTubers just posting the same thing. I just makes me throw up on the inside. Like, have a little bit of originality, please. I'm not hating on the first person to do it, but everyone else after that can I don't know, miss me with it. So yeah. I'm not obsessed with originality necessarily because I know that we're influenced by everything in our lives. Everything that we encounter, everything that we touch, every experience we have can leave its mark on us in some way, some shape, or some form. But that there's a difference between trying to come up with something on your own versus just trying to be a copycat and doing what you think everyone else is doing. I'm not promoting to the stream, just Moonson. VTuber fandom can be a bit like K-pop idol fandom, yeah? I think it's quite different, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know anyone else like you, Moon, says Crimson. I like your content. Listen, if you butter me up like this, I'm going to lose my mind, so... But thank you, I appreciate it. If you're here... it says something about something. I'm not sure what. Hi, Moisty Woisty. Jin, we were talking about why it can be important to stand out and be original instead of following trends and chasing trends. Maybe we want you to lose your mind. She is unique. Hee hee. I rely on the subs. I'm more annoyed by watch my stream now 11 hours ago. Actually, Cogtails, VTubing Cogtails. When do you think is the ideal time to post go live? VTuber, Reddit. That's where you went wrong, Moon. True Moon is quite unique and special, which is well, if you guys are so nice to me, I'm going to have a heart attack and die, and then I won't be able to stream every day. I still like it though. I'm not complaining. I'm just Anyway, brain off, head empty. I'm supposed to look for someone to host. I think I'm just gonna host Billith. Maybe. Or do you guys have any requests of where you want to go today? Over on Kickside? On Twitch, I still don't think I can raid because I'm pretty sure you have to have affiliate and I don't have that. So, wow. You're stuck with me until the end. I'm gonna host Billith the Devil. But before I do, I want to say thank you for being here with me today. I'm super grateful and appreciative of any support and kindness that you show me. Host Zumi. Okay, I can host Zumi. Is she still alive, actually? We can go to Zumi. I don't mind. I feel like I don't really need anything else. Mother Zumi. I got here late. I'm sorry. Moisty, it's okay. I was here late too. I apologize for being late. Tomorrow I'll be back with Waifu Wednesday and I will be on time, so you can look forward to that. No, she's still alive. She took a break, but I meant, is she still alive? Like, is she still streaming right now? Meow. You guys are making me forget my words, so I'm just gonna end it here. And the sappy stuff that I was planning on saying, I will not say. So, have a great and beautiful Tuesday. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place if you want. Okay, bye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. No longer live, I think. Well, okay. False alarm, then. We're going to go to Billith because I don't feel like looking for anyone else. Do me a favor. If you're on the kick side and we host, you don't have to stick. Sorry, I had to sneeze. You don't have to stick around, but please say hello. Please say hello. Say, hey, came from missusmoonson. And then you can leave. You don't even have to say bye. You can just like close the stream. That's what I do. Anyway, see ya. Bye. Bye. Let's go. Meow, meow, meow. I was really, yeah, doing stuff today. Doing some weird stuff today. I love you guys. Wow. See you tomorrow. Bye.